Good day, and we're back with some more Let's Play Brutal-based Doom. And let's see, what are we doing here? Well, we're doing something quite simple. We're just massacring hordes of enemies that are vying to destroy me. And as of this recording, Fallout 3 went up to great fanfare. The only problem I have with my Fallout 3 review is I feel it's too short. I was actually writing it, you know, it all seemed to really flow quite well, but after watching it, I feel it's a little short. It's definitely can be rectified with the New Vegas review, which I still have yet to finish fully, my New Vegas playthrough. For those that remember, I did do a quick little Let's Play kind of thing. I think it was like, what, beginning of 2012 or 2013? I forget when. But damn, was it a long time ago. And, you know, after I played that a little bit, I actually just sort of stopped. I got really distracted by other games and other things. It's only until recently that I started playing it, and that's literally been pretty much the only game I've played for like a month now. And I just got so sucked into New Vegas. It's so amazing. I may have mentioned this in other Let's Play episodes, I don't recall. It's really bad whenever you don't do a Let's Play just consecutively, where you take like a week break, you'll forget what you've actually talked about. Sector G8B, it's where demonic Homer Simpson works. We're saved. Because of its incompetency. You know, I realized, you know, The Simpsons had a slightly profound impact on my life. Not really, that's overstating it a bit much. And then I died. And I didn't save. So now we gotta watch that all over again. Isn't that boring? You know, having to watch me do this stuff over and over again allows you to see just how realistic gaming really is. You forget to save, and you have to play the same drudgery again. Or do I? I guess I could just do what I'm about to do now, and I don't get one of those... What? NPC, what? No clip. There we are. And here we go. I don't guess I get any of those really good rocket launchers, but they're not really good, are they? I guess they're cool, it's an interesting concept, more awesome, but impractical, when in all reality, the double barrel serves me just as well as a rocket launcher would, although in all reality, rocket launcher should technically do a lot more damage, since it's a Yeti rocket launcher. Whoa, that texture kind of messed up. It's messed up! How could you? Oh... One interesting thing that's happened recently is Got into Magic the Gathering, a very interesting card game there. Never something that I thought I'd actually enjoy or play. Probably should save. I'm pretty sure all of you are screaming out, "Save!" Somebody just died. I heard a loud... Oh, that's good. Holy crap! No wonder he died. Run! Oh, these guys actually inspire some fear. It's kind of like a death claw. The only way I've ever been able to kill a Deathclaw successfully is by literally shooting it with a modded-in weapon. And also from Fallout 3, I remember... Access denied. Screw you! I do recall in Fallout 3 you could kill Deathclaws quite successfully with those nuke missile launchers. It's kind of amazing, you got a creature so powerful. Well, why can I even get in here, damn it? Boom. Wasted those shells just because I like to hear the sound. It's like an orc. More DACA. But yeah, Magic the Gathering. Finally started playing that. That's every nerd's like go-to card game, I guess. And now I'm just as generic as everyone else. I've fallen to the generic side, which is even worse than the dark side. But seriously though. It was actually Missio who introduced me to Magic the Gathering. She liked it, and, well, she made me play it, and somehow I got completely addicted to the Yeti thing. I need to go this way, actually. I mean, it's such a boring-sounding concept. You play with cards that have mana and all kinds of crap, but it's actually quite satisfying. It's definitely... Wow, that was totally not fair. Even though it really was. I'm just going to say it wasn't strictly because I will it. But it's definitely one of those games I would not have liked back in the day. I'm pretty sure we all have games that we like now that we never would have liked before, back when we had no patience. Or there might be games now that games back in the day where today you have less patience. It just so happens that I seem to be getting more patience as time goes on in comparison to when I was younger. And I had none whatsoever. It's like, I would have never have been able to stand a game like Fallout 1. I tried to play Fallout 1. You know, and that thing is just so boring. I mean, say what you will about, you know, Fallout 1 versus Fallout 3 and all those. My thing is this, if Fallout 1 literally isn't fun, at least for me, I don't care about the story or not, because I can't enjoy the story, because I'm bored out of my mind with the interface. That interface was just horrible. I mean, that's what I like about, you know, Fallout 3. It's simple. You go forward and you can shoot things, and, well, it's a cool effect. And you can shoot things. You can actually, you know, interact with the game world without having to press 18 keys just to walk across the street. Because I don't care how well made a game is, if I can't play it easily, you know, if I can't actually, I cannot be immersed in a game where I have, ooh, that guy died. No, he's still alive. For now. Is he doing the What Is Love dance? I'm pretty sure that's not the official name, but I'm gonna say it is anyway. Boy, I could give him a weapon a little bit better than a little carbine. Although I'm actually going to use the carbine on this guy, because you can actually snipe him in the head, if I'm not mistaken. Who shot me? That idiot? But I have always been a fan of good interfaces, because nothing spoils a game for me like a bad interface. Like, I should be able to go into a game with the number of games I've played to this date, and just be able to get in it and play it. I shouldn't have to really study the controls at all. I shouldn't have to read an 18-page manual or anything like that. The only game that I actually had to do any real study, I guess, to play was The Witcher, and it was still pretty simple to figure out and understand it. The interface for that was actually still pretty good. But Fallout 1 has just aged, for me anyway, way too much. I mean, for example, Baldur's Gate, a game I don't really like all that much. I like more just because it isn't as obtuse of a game. You can just get in and do things. And I would really like to play Fallout 1, because the story sounds interesting, you know, some of the gameplay mechanics sound interesting, but the big problem with that is I just can't play it. I can't enjoy the experience just because of the interface. At least with Fallout 3 and all those, you can play it. But I'm pretty sure all the RPG purists out there are like, how can you play it? It's not overly complicated. Although, on a related note, something I read the other day, apparently Dragon Age Inquisition, the third game of the Dragon Age series, will have the ability to see just what your dialogue options, what the effects they'll have. And, you know, some might say that's too simplified, some will say it doesn't really matter. The good thing is, you can toggle that on and off. And, you know, while I'm not one for extreme simplification, I am one for, I don't know, sometimes it gets a little annoying when you're given a really, you know, I'm trying to think of the word here for some reason. What is the word that I'm looking for? Does it start with a B? Does it start with a D? I don't know. It'll come to me in a minute. There are some dialogue options that aren't readily understood. Like, you might say a certain thing and another character might attack you, and you had no idea that would set them off. Stuff like that. In fact, it reminds me of something that happened in Dragon Age Origins. I was basically trying to go with the dialogue option. I think I was talking to the Templar Cullen. I was going to basically lie to him and say, yeah, we'll kill all the mages, just to sort of calm him down a little bit. Since he was going crazy and everything, I was going to try to let him out of the cage. I want that open. Oh, it did open. Fancy. But Wynn, who was in my party, thought I was being serious and attacked me. And that came completely out of nowhere, so yeah. Now, whenever I play Inquisition, I'm probably not going to turn it on, but I like the option. Especially like if there's a bit of dialogue that doesn't make a lot of sense, or I can't really gauge just what it means, I may end up doing it. We will just have to see. It's just a wasteland. A capital wasteland? A Mojave wasteland? Who can say? Oh! You know, I've had dreams like this before. Dreams where I'm about to fall somewhere. I literally bring up a menu and do just this, and like quit the proverbial game there. I actually have a lot of video game based dreams, just kind of scary at times, but I still like it. It's still very entertaining. I think the first time I actually had one of those falling dreams where I used whoa, holy crap! Where I used the whole bring up the pause menu screen is, I don't remember why I was falling, but I do remember bringing up the what was it? That Super Mario All-Stars, that pause screen. I remember that. Even had the right sound effects too. I saved and quit from falling. What I've always had very entertaining dreams, as I'm pretty sure long-time fans know, because I've often talked about them. I had one just recently where I was somehow, and this is a very self-indulgent dream too, somehow, god damn it, that too, somehow the Marvel Universe's version of Batman. And I remember distinctly it being just a basic Batman costume, but I had it like, the dream really got detailed. My dreams get very detailed when it comes to this stuff. And the dream, oh! Please wait. Damn it all. I think I can hear the ice cream man outside. It's a very creepy ice cream man in my opinion. It just sort of comes out of nowhere. It's like an SCP thing. It's the haunted ice cream truck. It's the case of the haunted ice cream truck. Oh dear. Okay, just keep falling back. Save. Holy crap! Blast him! Damn it, he's coming in here. And shoot him! Thank God. I want to thank my plasma blaster thing of the Old Republic. My brain is just kind of scattered today, apparently. Plasma blaster gun thing of the Old Republic. But anyway. Now, the powers that I apparently had were the ability to, they were all Golden Age Superman's powers. Simple as that. Like, the ability to leap an eighth of a mile. All this good stuff. The ability to leap an eighth of a mile. Invulnerability up to a bursting shell, whatever that might or might not apply. Alright, you piece of fuck. Oh, I finished! Yay! Ugh. Oh, we're at the very, I think we're at the very, no, we're not at the very last episode. In fact, I think we'll keep going. Why? Because it doesn't feel like this episode's been very long. If it's 30 minutes, it's 30 minutes. Whatever. You guys can deal with it. Pause it. Go get some popcorn. Something like that. Why is the door purple? That's my question. Whoa! Just dodge. Time to get the hell out of Dodge! Even though we're not in Dodge City. We're not even in the right country! Let's just keep shooting them. Keep blasting all these bloody revenants. I'll tell you this, the Dark 7 mod is... Ooh, I am almost dead. I am one... Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, give health time! Oh, yeah! It's all good. It's only cheating if somebody finds out, right? Oh wait, everyone just found out. Don't tell anybody though. They'll revoke my Doom player's commission card. They're very touchy about these things. I hope everyone thinks I'm being sarcastic, because if not, this is going to get kind of embarrassing. There is no Doom player's commission, by the way. It's just something I made up in my mind of the Old Republic. I was talking about something, wasn't I? I think it was like Superman. Oh yeah, I had all the powers of Golden Age Superman. You know, the ability to leap tall buildings in a single bound, be invulnerable up to a bursting shell, whatever that might or might not imply. But I was basically Marvel Batman. I think there was a Marvel Batman. I think like there's some sort of comic where Stan Lee redid all the DC characters or something. I vaguely remember something like that existing. That would be an interesting comic to read, though. I can't imagine what he would do with what the... I guess I can't imagine what the real Marvel Batman would be. I think my version's better. But then again, I of course would say that because I'm an arrogant bastard. I think I was also talking about Magic the Gathering, but Magic the Gathering is more fun than it should be. In fact, as of this recording, a few days from now, I'm actually going to go and play a few games in public, which means I actually have to try to remember all the rules. This video will let me get away with forgetting a few things here and there, since I'm still a Magic noob. Cybot? That's an interesting mental image there. New Cybot playing Magic the Gathering against Shao Kahn. Really? Really? Oh no. Ah, goddammit. Well, I died. Okay, I think it's time for the Carbine. One really awesome thing about New Vegas is there actually is a... I see you there, you piece of crap. Okay. Should I use that? Yes, I should! Eat it! I didn't mean you idiots eat it. I meant that guy. Well, he got both barrels, so I guess that's something. Save, and I'm not even close to dead. I got one more to go. Oh, right there. Well, that was easy. Or was it? No, it just gave me an elevator. Whatever. So we'll see how I do in my first public Magic game. I have a feeling I will lose every time. Although I have gotten better. I've gotten better. And for those who are curious, I use a blue-white deck. I really like the blue-white deck, actually. I sort of just picked that almost at random. Well, actually what I did is there's a comic book store called... oh, I can never remember this comic book store. That's the one we go to the most now. I think it's like 8th Dimension? 8th Dimension, that's the one. 8th Dimension Comics and Games. It's a very cool comic book store. I found it entirely by random. It just so happened that I noticed it while Mizio and myself were over at Sears Hardware looking for a chainsaw for my grandfather for his birthday. Basically, Mizio, myself, and my mother all went in together and bought him a new chainsaw, because he had a chainsaw from the year 2000. 13 years old, and it barely worked. But anyway, no one cares about chainsaws! Unless, of course, you know that literally the next week, my grandfather and I cut down this giant-ass tree limb. It's actually quite a bit of fun, actually. Had to climb up the tree and everything. But anyway, tree limbs aside, that is totally not fair. Or it actually is, but I'm just saying. But yeah, just discovered it by random, went in there, and actually bought something. They actually had an Enterprise Dammit, I guess we could say it was. An Enterprise B model, which I didn't even know existed at the time. I was like, what? It's the Enterprise B! Literally every time I go in there, I have to exclaim at something. Because they have all kinds of cool crap in there, like... I don't know how many of you have seen Forbidden Planet, but it's basically proto-Star Trek. They had the ship from that. They had this really awesome Forbidden Planet poster with Robbie the Robot. And yes, it's a real thing. Basically, think of Mechanical Spock, and you'd be exactly right. Well, no, think of sort of like a Mechanical Spock data mixture, almost. Time to take out the Carbine. And you'd be pretty close to what he was. And I think I'm going to take his head off. Don't lose your head, you stupid bastard. Well, you lost half his body. Still. And it wasn't that time, it wasn't the first time we went in that we got the magic cards. It was a little bit later. Oh, I died instantly. I was hoping I could save myself with a no-clip. But, oh well, instead I just got shot in the face with a shotgun. Looks like it's time for me to be RoboCop. That'd be an interesting Doom mod. A RoboCop Doom mod. Oh crap, oh crap. The Carbine is not going to really help me in that situation. There we go. Well, there's a few times after that went ahead and got the magic cards. And one of my favorite spells to play from my blue-white deck is Frost Breath. Basically, you can't play two of your cards for one turn. I could get into a whole thing about Magic, but I won't, because I'm actually going to do a Magic card game review. It's going to be the first of its kind on my channel. I don't know when I'm going to do that, probably after I've played the game a little while longer. But it's actually not that hard. It's one of those things that's not hard to learn, but difficult to master. Very difficult to master. Alright, we're doing good. Haven't died that much, haven't had to cheat too much. In theory. Assuming anyone actually saw me cheat, which, as we all know, as an unspoken bond, no one can say that I cheated. Oh, a portrait of the Federal Doom Commission if you do. Yeah, that exists. I hold a lot of clout with them too. I was their secretary for over 6 years. Really hope everybody knows I'm being sarcastic about that. I'm one of those people that, for some reason, my voice doesn't change enough for people to recognize sarcasm. There's actually a funny story behind that. I was at Space City Con, and I was like, being sarcastic about, I think it was Storm, to this guy. And he had no idea I was being facetious. He thought I was just being a dick. I was like, no, it's just a joke. He's like, well, I couldn't tell. I was like, yeah, I know, I get that a lot. I don't really know how to modulate my voice fully, but whatever. You guys are used to it. You can deal with it. You've watched who knows how many thousands of hours of my videos by this point. You should be able to tell. Come on, get over there. Blow him up. That explosive damage is just cruel and unusual, therefore unconstitutional. Speaking of the Constitution, do you think I'm going to get political? No, I'm not. Instead, I'm going to talk about Saints Row 4 that was released. I don't remember exactly when it came out, but I finally got a hold to a copy of it. The PC version, actually. And I feel pretty good. I can run it without recording it on maxed out, which I actually feel very happy, but why? Why? I don't know why the Cyber Demon is considered so powerful. You know what? It's not. The Cyber Demon is nothing compared to this guy. This guy can move really fast. He's got an attack that's better. That's the thing that I really fear. I think he heard me. The game heard me and put a Cyber Demon right there. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I was just trying to sound cool for the... Oh. You know, I should never badmouth anything in this game because as soon as I do, I'm gonna die for it, basically. Okay. I say we try to surrender to him. He might be merciful, no he's not! Run! 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 You know what my real enemy in this game is? Irony. Oh good, I only killed him in 2 hits. That's what you get for killing me and spoiling my bad-mouthing of you. But anyway. Okay, one more to go. Sequence complete! Shouldn't that queue look a little bit differently? Honestly, I mean, come on, this is supposed to be a Quake-style thing. Or Quake 2, actually. And I wonder, should I do a Quake 2 Let's Play at some point? I don't think so, simply because these days I'm finding myself running out of stuff to say. It's a weird thing. It's like, it's also like with reviews in general. I'm running out of games to review, which is surprising because I always had so many games to review. What I should probably start reviewing at some point are books again, because there's still a lot of books I want to review. Actually, I want to review that Road Skulls book at some point, but we'll see if we ever get to that. Yes, final installation completed. Cosmos Memory. Okay. Okay, let's just finish the Let's Play right here, right now. I don't care if it's an overlong episode, because we're done, basically. I'm not gonna I did that. I released an episode that was like 3 minutes long. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna go, and we're gonna kill the Spider Mastermind again. He's worse than a bloody X-Man. He just keeps getting resurrected somehow. Don't ask me how. He just does. Save. Okay, there we go. Oh, damn it! Try not to slide off the bloody things here. I'm actually tempted, and for those who watch this far, because I've noticed that not everyone watches all of the video, just a few bits of it. Whoever watches this far, send me a comment on your position of Mizio and myself doing a co-op Let's Play for System Shock, because I have that game now. Got it on Steam during the last sale. I might actually do it as a Let's Play, since it's such a legendary game. You know, I could, you know, just utter some kind of oath here, like in Darkest Day and Blackest Nights. You know, no evil shall escape my sight, something Green Lantern's light. But I won't. Why? Because this isn't really a big, tough enemy. I've killed him multiple times. Really, that bloody Archvile. You know what they should have done? They should have, like, increased the sprite size of, like, an Archvile and had him attack, you know? That would probably be a more menacing enemy than the Spider Mastermind, who, while doing a lot of damage to me, isn't really hurting me that bad. See, I wasn't even really trying here, you know? I mean, I had plenty of room to fight him in, you know? Perfect. It seems that you survived yet another monster infestation. Clean up job. Now it's time to go on a long vacation deep in back of your mind. You wonder, will Vac... Oh, that's not... That looks like a V. Will UAC ever learn? Question mark. The end. Well, I think that's the best capstone to any Let's Play of all time. So with that, this is General Ott signing off for the final time in Let's Play Brutal Doom.